Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane. I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you'd think you'd know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But...
I know.
No, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that. Honored to be asked to speak to you. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
다행이야.
I won't offend
살아있었어.
you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside.
일단 살아있었으니
I also
다행이에요.
know that the memory of Lily
자,
will sustain as well.
여긴 제가 있으니까
And
안전할
it
거.
will, in time,
야,
equal in
내리사.
strength to our mourning her loss.
나 204호에서
And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk
204호에서
about
기다렸.
what you've all been so
야,
grateful to share with me.
내리사.
Your memories of her.
내
How she
돈.
could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for
I'll miss worrying
pageantry.
about you. I'll
And
miss
most of
our
all,
fights.
it seems
I'll miss
how
you.
Lily
Holly.
loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them. In good
Now you will
times
never
and bad.
die from indifference
never met
or
Lily,
lead a
but
tedious
from
life.
What I've been told.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
I know in my
Thanks
heart
for everything.
that she would have liked
Vivian.
to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
You were a big, bright, shining star in this shithole of a town. And I miss you already. Gran.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
백설은 언제나 오라요.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Holly, I didn't even want to crash this, okay? I had to, because of Snow. I'll be out of here soon.
See that you are.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby? What's going on?
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I thought you should be the first to know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
자, 내리사, 잠깐 기다려.
How'd it go?
자네는 나와 해야 할...
Did you find anything?
아직 계산이 끝나지 않은 것 같은데?
No.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
동화사전 잠깐 볼까요? 자, 우리 또 설정집 봐야죠. 자, 새로 열린 거. 얘 아까 그 조지. 이 자식. 예, 저놈이, 한스, 영리한 한스예요. 자, 영리한 한스. 이 친구가 내리사, 인어공주죠. 자, 인어공주로 알려진 그녀는 잘생긴 왕자의 사랑을 얻기 위해 꼬리를 포기하고 다리를 얻었습니다. 하지만 왕자가 공주와 결혼하게 되자 내리사는 버려졌습니다. 인어공주님유. 자, 트롤의 장례식. 비비안. 이 친구가 아까 우리 클럽에서 하마터면은 제 방송이 정지를 먹을 뻔했던 그런 이제 친구였죠.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you
이
do?
자식들이
I tell you to run,
죽으려고.
but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind, fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
거래 따위 거절한다.
Settle down now.
I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady love.
내가 처리하지.
Don't have to turn sloppy now.
Holly, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Polly!
Molly!
I got it done.
다 죽었어? 야, 동화인이잖아. 야, 트롤의 재생력은, 야, 원래 트롤은 재생력이
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
치킨은 진리죠.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out
이러는
of this.
사이에
I don't know
원숭이가
if Crane
혼자
sent
맞추고
them. I
있는데?
don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
좀 이상하기는 해.
Doesn't make sense.
He was a
크레인이
conniver,
죽일 이유는
a
없잖아.
coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
그러니까 변태인은 맞는데 살인자인지는.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way.
술은 마셨지만 음주운전은 안 했을 수도 있거든요.
I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
말해봐요.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
그렇지 않아요.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys?
어?
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't
맞췄어.
finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
와, 다 맞췄어.
Missing a piece.
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
백설은 언제나 오라요. 너 근데 뭐 얘기하려고 하지 않았니?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His
그렇지.
witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
다른 건?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
네 잘못은
Look,
아니지.
The whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
자, 전화기 재발신 버튼을 눌러보면 되죠. 재발신. 야, 백설 좀 나와봐. 나 전화기 좀 써야 되는데. 잠깐만. 여기 뭐 있다? 책상 조사. 그래. 소지품 검사하겠습니다. 편지함. 저 열쇠 아니야, 열쇠? 207호.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
피와 꽃.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
놈을
Don't worry,
잡겠어.
Snow. We'll get him.
백설은 언제나 옳다.
Come on, let's keep looking.
근데 저기 백설아 잠깐 나와봐봐. 나 전화 좀 써야 되는데. 편지 좀 볼까요? 크레인 씨에게 예전에 204호에서 일어난 사건 이후 내 건물을 수리할 수 있게 돈을 보내준다고 했잖소. 똑바로 하란 말이야! 라고 개구리 토드가 보냈어. 야, 이 개구리 성깔이 있네. 야, 너 사술 걸린 개구리인 줄 알았더니 사술 도발 걸려. 이카보드 크레인님에게 제가 지금 편지를 쓰는 이유는 또다시요 선풍기라도 주세요. 꼬마 파랑 올림. 예, 민원 편지네요. 야, 민원 많이 들어왔네. 자, 여기 부시장님, 제가 요청한 예산 증액에 대해 소식은 있습니까? 이전 편지에서 설명했듯이 블라블라블라블라블라블라 대장장이 웨이랜드가 보낸 응? 민원이 쌓여있잖아 지금. 이게 삼국지 12에서 이렇게 민원 쌓아놓으면 야, 이러면 안 돼. 아이씨. 야, 걸렸어. 딱 걸렸어. 딱 걸렸어.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The king
It's
of...
a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
얘는 왜
Well, you
왔어?
did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
백설이 너 같은 놈한테 전화했을 리 없어.
I don't know why
백설은 언제나 오라.
He and Crane talk all the time, okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
We hardly talk all the time. Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
아, 진짜 넌신눈이다. 진짜 넌신눈.
I don't think you're in any position to turn
진짜 넌신눈이야.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
백설은 언제나 오라.
Obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah,
어디로 가요?
Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our
백설은
focus.
언제나
If Holly
올라요.
has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
백설은 언제나 옳아요.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity. No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
크레인의
But there's some
아파트냐,
business I need to attend to.
디의
So
사무소냐,
you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
홀리의 바냐.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
크레인이 마녀를 만난다고 해서
There's some business I need to attend to.
마녀의 연락처를 홀리의 바에서 찾는 것보다는 차라리 크레인의 아파트에서 그 마녀의 연락처를 찾는 게 더 낫지 않을까 싶어요. 그리고 이 D의 사무소는 이놈들이 아까 총을 나한테 쐈어. 내가 갚아줘야 될 빚이 있어. 1대1 교환해야 되거든. 제 생각에는 D의 사무소나 혹은 크레인의 아파트로 가는 게 합리적일 것 같고요. 결정했습니다.